Over 2 decades of relentless warfare have turned West Asia, Afghanistan, and beyond into America's longest and most expensive battlegrounds. From Iraq to Iran and Afghanistan to Yemen, the human and financial toll of US military intervention is staggering and far from over. Since 2001, the US has spent $5.8 trillion on direct war-related costs. But the bill doesn't stop there. Over the next 30 years, the US will spend at least $2.2 trillion more on obligations for war veterans, pushing the total cost past $8 trillion. Yes, not billion, trillion. And that's without factoring in fresh expenses. Just this week, 7 B-2 bombers, each costing $2.1 billion, were deployed to bomb Iran's nuclear sites, backed by over 125 aircraft, adding hundreds of millions more to an already colossal military budget. In 2024 alone, the US spent $997 billion in defense, 37% of all global military spending, more than the next 9 countries combined. The US-led wars since 9/11 have directly killed over 940,000 people in Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan, Syria, Yemen, and other conflict zones. But when you include indirect deaths from starvation, lack of health care, and disease, the death toll soars to 4.5 to 4.7 million. In Afghanistan and Pakistan, the war killed 243,000 people. In Iraq, about 315,000 people were killed. Together, these two wars alone account for over 500,000 direct deaths. And it didn't just impact civilians. At least 30,000 American troops, contractors, and allied forces also died during these wars. America's war funding doesn't end with US boots on the ground. Israel remains the largest recipient of US foreign aid, having received $251.2 billion since 1959, adjusted for inflation. Under a current 10-year agreement, the US provides $3.8 billion annually in military support to Israel through 2028. But after the October 2023 Gaza conflict, that figure skyrocketed. Washington sent an additional $17.9 billion in military aid, the largest single-year aid package in US-Israel history, to fund missile defense, restock weapons, and finance fresh military operations. From empty coffers to overflowing graves, America's wars have left deep scars, not just abroad, but at home too. The costs are more than monetary, they are generational. And as the bombs drop again, this time on Iran, the cycle continues. The question now, at what point does the price of power outweigh the promise of peace? With Farhan Khan, Bureau Report, India Today Global.